Hello friend, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to explain, I'm going to answer basically a few questions which we used to ask in the project manager interview questions or maybe team lead interview questions for any of the, this is mandatory for any of the project management work. So the first question is going to ask like what is RED and how do we track it? So first of all, let me give the full form of the RED if you people know or aware or not. I don't know, but let me explain. RED is basically risk. A stand for assumption, I stand for issue, and D stand for dependencies. So uh, we actively track RED is every program through the centralized log reviewing weekly. So RED is basically this, and how do we track it? Because uh, uh, we track in the weekly meetings. When we weekly executive meetings, we reporting to the manager or the stakeholder. That time we used to see the what are the risk in discuss in the meeting, what are the risk, and also um, discuss is there any assumption or any dependency or any active issue is occurred so that we can we can resolve it. So it will help in early risk mitigation. So this kind of tracking will help the early risk mitigation and issue resolution and dependency management. Proactively stakeholder communication. Do the proactively stakeholder communication to avoid the delivery surprises. So this is how I can explain the RED and how to track it and explain. Okay, the next question is how do we create milestone for the PNC insurance project? So PNC insurance project, let me tell you that how we used to create the milestone. Okay, so to create the milestone, first of all, project aligned to the policy life cycle and regulatory checkpoints, such as the requirement sign up, design approval, underwriting workflow completion, policy administration module delivery, then claim module integration, UAT sign up, regulatory compliance validation, and so this is how the main point is basically to create milestone. We need to align with the policy life cycle and the regulatory checkpoints. So I explained that what are the policy life cycle, what are the in the policy life cycle, what are the stages and category we have mentioned here. So remember this. I'm repeating again, like requirement sign up, design approval, underwriting workflow completion, policy administration, module delivery, claim module integration, UAT sign up, regulatory compliance validation, and collect. These are the points you need to keep in mind. So next question is, who own the RED law? So you should know the program manager own the RED log because it's assigned to the accountable owner for the mitigation. Because it is assigned to accountable owner for the mitigation. Someone has to mitigate the risk, right? So that's what program owner is the RED log owner. The next question is, how often is RED reviewed? So RED reviewed by every weekly basis. RED reviews read reviewed weekly basis, like weekly in delivery review. Critical risk escalated immediately. Whenever the team or the manager is found any risk critical, which is critical, so need to escalate immediately. Next question is difference between risk and issues. So, what is the difference between risk and issue? So, risk basically is a potential future problem. Risk is basically potential future problem, and issue is an active problem running the resolution, required the resolution. Do you understand? Can I repeat again? Yeah. So risk is basically potential future problem, and issue is an active problem which required the resolution. Okay. So next question is how do we prioritize the risk? Let me tell you how do we prioritize the risk. To prioritize the risk, we need to check. We need to actually basis on based on the impact and probability scoring. Impact and probability scoring. We need to prioritize the risk, and the probability scoring can be high, medium, and low. So you should remember that to prioritize the risk that will be based on the impact and probability scoring. Yeah. Next question is, what is the mitigation and contingency plan? What is mitigation and contingency plan? Yeah. So let me tell you the mitigation and contingency plan. So mitigation reduce the probability. Mitigation reduce the probability, and contingency reduce the impact of the risk. Impact if risk occur. Okay. Got it? Yeah. So next time I will bring few more questions about this. So remember this, all the answer of these questions. This is important. Thank you very much. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and share my video. Thank you.